this chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live.
Yeah.
Tandy, what's up?
Hey, all the things. Everything's up.
Amici, what's up?
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Holding on.
We out here holding on. It's May.
It's May now,
right?
yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
May now.
We're racing through.
Through the fifth month.
Racing through. Yep. Cinco de Mayo.
Hey. Hey, Andale. Yeah. We chilling over here too. This is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show. A little improv team out here in Houston, Texas. That's Amici, that's Tandy, myself, Antoine. John should show up soon. We'll see what happens. But even if he doesn't, we still got a pretty special show. We got a special guest. I always kick them out, even though they're in the title of the show. It's never a surprise. But I still like to kick them out and bring them in as if they're going to be a surprise. This person is very special. This is one of, dare I say, Dallas's finest improvisers.
You got it.
Improviser actor, Shenelle. Hey. We got Houston, we got Dallas.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you so much for coming on the show, hanging out with us. I know that we've seen you on stage in a few different instances, and it's always hilarious. How long have you been doing improv?
For about 5 years now, which is crazy to me. I keep thinking like I'm a little baby improviser, but I also teach improv. So I tell my students like I'm a little teenage improviser. You guys are
Awesome. And how'd you get into improv? Like what put it on your radar?
So when the pandemic ended the first time and we were like allowed to go outside, I was like looking for theater and I just typed in like theater and Stomping Ground showed up, and I'd never done improv before. So it's like, if I can't find theater, let me try this. So I went to a class and I was just instantly hooked. It's cool because the way Stomping Ground does it, where it's like, Stomping Ground Comedy Theater. Yeah.
All right, Stomping Ground.
The way they do it, they call it recess for adults. So it's less that like, you're going to learn how to be funny, and more like, hey, we're gonna play for a couple of hours together, and you're gonna learn these things while you're playing. So I feel like I'm still playing 5 years later.
It's great.
Yeah. It is adult playtime. It is. You get to pretend to be different things and different people and have these imaginary things to do. It's very adult playtime, but it's I don't know. We love it, obviously. We've been doing it for a little over 10 years ourselves as a team. And we do it to this day. We did it just in San Antonio.
This past weekend,
But also, were you an actor before you found improv?
No, I've been doing some like community plays around town, a few little things here and there, but like I'm not. It's hard to even say I'm an artist, so to say I'm an actor, I'm an actor. Yeah,
there it is. Yes, you are.
I'm a comedian.
Say it.
Actor and improviser.
Yes.
I make ones of tens of dollars doing
it. So you're a professional. That's what I heard. Okay.
You get paid for it?
Yeah.
Makes you a professional.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
So a couple of dollars our way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now,
go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to jump in and ask the most important question. Now, are you from Dallas?
Oh, no. I don't know if you could hear a little bit. I'm from Jamaica, actually.
Oh!
Yeah, like born and raised in Jamaica.
Wow.
I did not hear a little bit. I did not.
Yeah, and now that I've said it, it's going to start coming out more. But so I grew up in Jamaica. I moved to New York with my mother, and then we moved down to Dallas because my sister was going to Texas Tech, and after she graduated, she moved to Dallas, so we just wanted to be together. So I've been here since 2010.
Okay.
So I'm basically a Texan now. It's to the point where when I go to other states, I'm like, I want to go back to Texas. Like, what are you doing in New York? Like, I lived in New York for 2 years, and I went back in 2016 for my aunt's birthday, and I was just like, gosh, everything's so close together, and it's all like red brick, and it's just like imposing. It's just like, I don't, bring me back to Texas. We have more problems, but
That everything's too close together.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Claustrophobic. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. That's right. Yeah, I didn't hear Dallas. I was just,
Yeah.
I keep score personally as a native Houstonian.
Oh, okay. So you have Jamaica is 1 now? That's the score?
no, Dallas is 0 as usual. I mean, you live there now. You live there now, but
Yeah.
of the origin.
Yeah.
No, I'm jokes. Dallas is great. We were just in Dallas a couple of weekends ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the DCC, not DCC, the indie comedy
Indie,
festival.
yeah, that was,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I love those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah, that was
why.
beautiful. That was a
Hello.
wonderful stage.
I love what those guys do because the indie nights that they do is like once a quarter. Like each theater is a little bit like incestuous, a little like we stay with our own people, but like an indie night, they get teams from everywhere, and we all just go. It's just like a audience of improvisers, which you always get really good laughs when you have an audience of improvisers. It's just a great time.
Ah,
So I'm glad that they started the festival too.
heck
Nice.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite structure that you like to perform in? Favorite type of show you like to perform?
I think lately just musical improv has been what I've been doing, and not the fairy tale. In both the shows I do, we just basically do some kind of narrative. We try to wrap it up. It's basically a montage, but with some narrative elements, and we just try to wrap it up by the end, basically. Fairy tale, I did that for a long time, and even Antoine, you and I, we did that one show, Spaghetti Confetti, when you came to Dallas a few years ago. And like, do you remember?
I did it.
Yeah.
Antoine?
Yeah.
I did it.
Yes, and you did a workshop on like rapping.
Oh, that's the one from New York. Is that the guy? What's his name?
No, it was I feel very.
What? Antoine
Wait a
ain't telling
minute,
us
Antoine.
something. No, man.
This was when you guys came to Dallas. You guys all came to Dallas. There are pictures.
Oh,
Dig him up.
Yeah.
Dig him up.
yeah.
I don't think that was me.
I'm literally looking
wait
for the
for the
pictures right now.
Look at the pictures.
She's gonna open it up. It's gonna be Donald Glover.
Hey, I'll take it.
I get that all the time.
Oh,
I got
man.
that from a solicitor the other day. Like the 2 dudes trying to sell us
Nah.
pest control. Right? They
Really?
come out there and he's like, "Hey, anybody ever tell you kind of look like what's his name?"
That one dude from Community.
Oh yeah.
How do you answer? Do you answer like it could potentially be you, or you're like,
I wish I was like,
you should do that.
I'm just living in this regular ass house.
I don't love her. Yeah, why not?
Do you recall doing a jam with us, guys? All of you? No?
Yes.
You remember
That
that
may
part?
have happened.
Yeah.
That may have happened. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
possible.
I have pictures. I don't know how to show them to y'all, but they're here. They're mostly of
You
me.
see my man Antoine rapping? Oh man, he been
Because,
holding
see,
out.
it's possible though, because that's in his background,
Mhm.
and we don't know where he is every weekend. You know,
That's true.
2022, so it makes sense if you don't
2022.
remember.
Driving up to Dallas to
Y'all-
do rap workshops.
I love it.
That ain't me, y'all.
Trying
That
to
ain't
break out on his own.
Let me see them pictures.
His solo improv start.
I was the only time I was in a musical improv show was in Minneapolis, and I did not do any singing. I just was in it. I tried to support. It was a great show, but it was one of those things where they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a jam." I was like, "Cool, I'll do a jam." And then you get into the room where they're talking about, like, "All right, so this is a musical improv." I was like, oh.
Got him.
I love the doors, everyone. Yeah. Love the doors.
Lock the doors. Lock the
Like
doors.
them. Like them.
Well, I'm gonna stand by it. It was you,
Okay.
and that's just what I've decided.
Ooh.
Well,
What?
So I gotta go back with another one.
we'll have to see these pictures after the show. We'll have to
I
see
only
these
have the only
pictures.
picture that proves you guys are there was it's just me and Tandy. Y'all were there. I remember
Okay.
it.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough evidence.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
That's right.
So in the show, sometimes we like to take some events, recent events, headlines, whatever, and use that just to get people's thoughts, because these are some of the smartest people I know, and I really want to know what you guys think. Now, John, you actually provided a couple of videos. I haven't watched any of these.
I haven't watched any of them either.
You haven't watched any? All right. I guess we're all going to be watching them together.
No.
Where do you want to start?
Pick one. I just thought, why not? There's some things that are happening.
No curation happening at all. Just straight up scrolling. Okay.
Cold blood.
Okay.
Cold.
Let's do it. This is an ad. Hold on.
I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider a story that's still making employees rallying outside the company's headquarters near Fort
Oh,
Lauderdale.
I should read the title. The title of the video is Former Spirit Airline Employees Rally Outside Company's Headquarters. All right.
Lauderdale on Monday. The budget airline suddenly shut down operations over the weekend after a $500 million federal bailout fell through. Cristian Benavides reports from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Former Spirit Airlines employees wore their old uniforms Monday.
It feels like someone died.
Exchanging hugs and tears outside the company's headquarters.
We're all just kind of feeling numb because we don't feel like this really happened.
Thousands of crew members lost their jobs and health insurance after the low-cost carrier suddenly shut down Saturday.
I lost my lifestyle, my benefits, traveling.
Melissa Justice served as a pilot for the airline for 29 years.
I just turned 61. I'm required to retire at 65, so I'm going to start applying for other jobs.
The impact of Spirit Airlines' collapse is hard to miss. Counters like this one at Fort Lauderdale International Airport are now completely abandoned.
It's like a ghost town.
Some passengers had to scramble to find a new way home over the weekend.
I don't fly.
Wow.
So this is not something that I was expecting.
I know he's
Travel
sorry.
experts warned the company's failure could mean even higher prices for air travelers this summer.
There's obviously fewer low-fare airline seats available. Some people may cancel some of their vacation plans or change where they go.
Other airlines are looking to acquire some or all of Spirit's gates. Rival carrier JetBlue has already added 11 new routes from Spirit's former home base to win over Spirit's low-budget flyers.
I bet they had something to do with that bill not going through.
Who was that?
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
So, yeah, Spirit, last I heard, they filed for bankruptcy like last August. And so they've just been
looking for somebody to buy that debt.
Man, it's crazy how like we're supposed to be all about capitalism and private money doing like private businesses doing what they're supposed to do, and then as soon as they need help, they try to get a government bailout. We got to do it. Like,
yeah, when I heard, I was like, why would the government bail them out?
Yeah,
right.
And they're a budget airline amongst a bunch of other airlines. What does the government? And so, this administration had to be all mafia boss and be like, well, if you give me 90%, maybe we can cut some fees.
Right.
No.
Just completely destroy everybody's life. No, one of the things that made me look for it is I was on social media and it was like an RIP Spirit Airlines, a bunch of, content going around. And one of them that caught my attention was a dude did a highlight reel of all the fights that happened in the last 10 years of Spirit Airlines. But I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it to post it. And I was like, oh, this is so hilarious. Because it was attendants fighting each other at Spirit Airlines. It was customers versus Spirit Airlines. It it was Spirit Airlines versus other airlines that was fighting. It was incredible, and I was like, this is like their going out party video.
I feel like it's safe to say Spirit Airlines is the Waffle House of the skies.
Yeah, buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I remember we were on a flight and I can't remember if somebody asked the flight attendant a question or she told him to do something and she leaned over the seat like this. I was like, oh, they not joking. Let me put my seatbelt on.
No, Waffle House. Waffle House Airlines for real.
I mean, same colors too, right?
Yeah.
The yellow.
Same colors, same smell, same seats.
We cut to a passenger on a different airline. It's not Spirit. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you guys are really attentive.
Must be talking to him. I'm gonna just go back to sleep.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, how can I help
the
you?
attendant. Yeah. Hi. Look, this is my first time on this airline. I usually fly Spirit, and I was just wondering if you could just be like a little ruder to me. You're too nice. You're a little bit too nice. You handed me the snacks instead of just throwing them in my face.
Okay.
You didn't step on my foot when it was out on the aisle, and you've been calling me sir the whole time. I'm not comfortable here. I'm just wondering could you just be a little ruder to me?
Well, here at United, we do try to offer the best service, and since this is what you want, yes, I can do that.
Amazing. Thank you.
Hey, dumb guy.
Dumb guy.
I'm so sorry.
Dumb guy. You never insulted anybody before? You never got anybody's face?
All right, Donald Glover.
There we go.
You want to go there? Huh? You want to go there,
wake
Donald
up,
Glover?
She's doing it.
You want to go there with?
Oh God!
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. You're lucky I got to stay.
Huh? You want to fight?
I would, but I got the buckle is on.
Well,
the buckle
take
sign
off
is on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please go back to sleep. You want to fight?
All right. Going back to sleep.
No. That's good. I don't want any trouble. All right. That was good. That was great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Keep that energy.
I'm so happy that we could do that for you, sir.
We got to a United staff meeting. All right, flight attendants, get in here. I just want to talk about our customer service scores. They've been steadily decreasing over the last month. Anything going on our planes that we need to know about?
Well, I'll speak up first. Since Spirit Airlines shut down, I've been getting an unusual amount of requests to fight the passengers. And I ain't never ran for no fade, so I be particular into that, and they like it. So I think the decrease is really increase because of the type of airline people that's coming. That's just my take, That's my take.
Yeah, we are making more money. It's just our service scores are going down, but we have been making more money by selling more tickets and stuff. So I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I don't think it is. I think we always want to provide really good service where people get on happy and get off happy.
Well, I've been asked to throw sodas in people's faces quite a bit, and they seem to be very content when I'm done.
Yeah. Okay. That is true. I've seen that. That is true. Yeah. Especially red soda,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've worked on taking all the cushions out of the seats and replacing them with just a bath towel because people, they're not used to the big comfy seats that we have, so they want something that's almost like a folding chair type of seating. So I've been working on that.
Yeah, having requests to install some lawn chairs.
We've had one person say they wanted to stand, but there was a whole issue where we'd have to take all the seats out, and we couldn't right before the flight went up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is giving us a lot to think about because we have been we're profitable somehow, from
so much more money
from all these Spirit customers coming over.
What does corporate want us to do? We're making them more money. We're satisfying the customers.
It's true. I think keep doing what you're doing, Dan. We'll stick to that.
So you think we should wear brass knuckles on the plane?
If necessary.
And scene.
They want to catch the fade.
They want to catch the fade. I ain't never rap on a fade.
Can you imagine they're about to do like the safety protocol and the first thing he does is
all right, y'all. Listen up. I want everybody's attention. I ain't
Keep going. What are you doing?
What's going on?
There's a lot of kissing your teeth.
Can't, no more early morning flights. I don't want to catch y'all.
Oh, no.
I gotta be awake.
Be awake.
People stretching at the gate and stuff. All right, we're going to be ready this time.
Why do they got on gloves? And don't worry about it, man. It's Spirit. No, man, that
no.
R.I.P. Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Actually, I have a Spirit American Express, not Express, Bank of America card, and I got an email from them. They're like, "Yeah, Spirit shut down. We're gonna keep giving you your benefits and all that, but we're fixing this." And it's like that's kind of how I found out Spirit.
Wow.
So did you fly Spirit a good amount?
I used to back when I had no money. It was like, and I was like, I'm gonna keep going to Colorado to see my friends, so let me get this credit card. I never used it to do any Spirit flights.
Yeah.
Eventually, I upgraded.
Right.
Oh, would you? What? Not to
American.
fly now.
Oh, American. I fly
upgraded it past the Spirit.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Speaking of upgrades, we'll move on to the next one. This is another one you sent, John. Fashion expert breaks down Met Gala 2026 looks and theme. Let's do it.
People really took, costuming art and the exhibit pairing fashion garments.
This woman's name is Leigh Nordstrom.
Is she some kin to the Nordstrom family?
I would assume. But then again, you can't really tell. Some people be lying. That could be a fake ass name, and she could be like that one girl selling the pills for all I know. I need more receipts.
Art and the exhibit pairing fashion garments with sculpture and pieces of art. They really leaned into the body element of it. So you saw a lot of, kind of like literal interpretations of that. Women that love a corset. We've seen Kim Kardashian do that tonight. Kylie Jenner and Schiaparelli did that. Hailey Bieber in Saint Laurent did that. And then you saw some really interesting interpretations of bodies.
That's the bone queen.
I think Beyonce is one that we saw that beautiful
28 days later, the bone temple.
Bedazzled look. That was really interesting. Chase Infinity in Tom Brown, kind of with the body print on it, was another interesting look at that. And I think Cardi B
oh my goodness.
Marc Jacobs was also a really
it's like she got two Cinnabons on the shoulder.
Cinnabons
on the bottom.
I think they put BBLs on her shoulders.
Yeah, right. I was about to say.
BBLs chests.
Raining down throughout the exhibit, and Heidi Klum took things in a
this one took me out.
Wait, who is this?
Heidi Klum.
Oh, I love when
Heidi
Klum does the costume.
Yeah, he also took me out.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
I like that.
I think took some people
such a handsome man.
He looks like Will Ferrell playing the Colonel.
I don't know. It wasn't quite. There weren't as clear of themes or big trends.
Bad Bunnies and Heidi Klum's took the cake for me.
Emerging as some other years. It was in a really
that one took me out.
Heidi Klum does it big for Halloween. Have y'all seen her Halloween costume?
Yes.
This is her bread and butter.
Yeah, I could tell because she looked like she took a bunch of butter and had some artist
Lathered it up.
It looks really uncomfortable. Like
someone said she looked like a used condom.
Oh no!
Damn.
The comments was crazy though. The comments is what took me out.
I love some of the pushback that it's getting from like famous people who might normally be there or not. But and even the media reporting that this is kind of like a let them eat cake situation, like in light of all the stuff that's going on, and just saw the people from Spirit lose their everything, and
that's what they should have did. Somebody should have showed up in a Spirit Airlines
just as
uniform.
A plane. No, just as
a plane. Spirit Airlines plane. That would have took all the headlines. Yeah. And Spirit Airlines plane shows up.
The little fights happening inside the windows.
But my thing is, the reason I like Heidi Klum is her outfit is like in Bad Bunnies. Is if you're gonna go to the Met, if I was ever invited to the Met because of all the shit that's going on, I would want to do something that was almost anti the Met in a sense, right? Like I would want to wear something like a hamburger outfit or something, something that just completely was, but in essence, going to the Met in itself is the distraction, right? It's, you got, millions of people losing jobs, war, all this other stuff, voting rights, and yet we worrying about people's outfits at $1 million a dinner, a plate, function, right? Like it's crazy to think that. But if you're gonna go, turn that shit up.
I feel like I'd want to go like intentionally what Rihanna did one year. She wore that long yellow cape and people were making memes from it. Like it looked like a plate of eggs. Yep. Or like a lot, they made a lot of crazy memes, but she didn't do it intentionally. I'd want to do that intentionally.
I would do it intentionally.
Here's a canvas, make me into things. I don't know how I would do that, but that would be the piece of it.
Right.
Like, let's make this art accessible to everybody for fun. It's like a good bit,
Yeah.
It's like everyone being on the bit. Yeah, there it is.
Is that
sure
one?
Does.
Yeah.
Sizzling. Nice. It's cooked. Look
up the memes for that.
Yes. That straight up eggs. That is a great.
And that was at the year in and I think ASAP went as like cereal. Is that when ASAP went and he had like a cereal outfit on?
What?
But nah, that's what you gotta do. Like if I was gonna do it, if you gonna do it with some kind of real sense of humor.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like it's bad time for opulence right now.
Bad time.
Yeah.
There is a time where the poors like to see the rich looking good. There is.
When is that?
I don't know, but there is. That's why they like the royal family and whatnot. Like
there's literally just distraction.
Yeah, I don't think the poor like the royal family. I think the rich try to convince people to like the royal family.
Like if y'all have ever seen The Crown, that show is literally just, hey, we need to convince the people that they still need us. That's like in every episode they keep talking about that. Like we need to show them that we are good value for money. It's like you're really not.
Right. Spending lining up your own pockets trying to convince other people to ignore their starving bellies.
Yeah.
But
all right.
I think
we're picking it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say?
Yeah, one more video that you sent, John. All right. This one's called Louisiana Residents Protest Against SCOTUS Ruling on Congressional Maps.
Oh, yeah.
And if we don't stand against this, then, America is just dissolving, as far as I'm concerned.
believe in our vote and fight for our vote. We've been doing it a long time. We're not going nowhere.
Tell 'em.
Wait a second, he's suspended?
No, we're not asking for anything extra, just to live up to the Constitution that was written.
Right. They eliminated rights that has already existed. So I don't know how much political science y'all have, but I wanted someone to explain to me, or explain like what is the reason why a party would want to redraw districts for elections.
It's so they can take away the majorities, the minority majorities, basically. So, like, let's say we had a box and it had 10 black people, 10 white people, or let's just say 10 Democrats and 10 Republicans, and I just drew a rectangle and then drew a line through it. Then we'd have 2 equal boxes. But if I were to carve it up, I could make it so that only like a few districts all have Republicans in there, all have a majority of Republicans in there. And that would mean that when they vote, they'd be able to get the majority in those votes.
Right. So thank you for that explanation. So that makes sense. So what the governor of Louisiana, assuming did, was he found a way to suspend the election so that this could potentially get passed, so that then he could go back and allow for a new election, which would take away more
because
democratic seats.
Yeah, because they get to redraw the districts like they did in Houston. Oh, I'm sorry, Texas. Like we used to have the 9th and the 18th, and now it's all the 18th. So you got 2 black congressional representatives running against each other and battling each other, whereas we used to have those 2 those 2 voting members, those 2 representatives.
They did that in Texas. So in Atlanta, they went and the Democrats did it, and they just had like a really big win over there in retaliation to what they did in Texas.
Yeah. Let's keep that going.
And I like how California and Virginia, I think it was Virginia, did it where they let the people vote. They said, hey, can we change the district? You guys want to see us change the districts? And the people were like, yeah. I'm like, cool. We'll do it this time and we'll fix it later, is what they said. While in these other spots, like Texas and Louisiana, there's like, we're just going to do it for you guys. You guys don't worry about a thing. We're just going to go ahead and redraw these districts. It's going to be great. Right. Now, Shenelle, you're a tech person.
Yeah.
I would love to hear a reason why this could not be done with an algorithm that
I wouldn't even trust
across
it.
all states. Well, it depends on who designs the algorithm, but it needs to follow the same sort of formula.
It could be done.
The same sort of formula across all states with the aim to more evenly distribute the people within them, instead of having people sit around a table trying to figure out the best way to carve it up.
I think it could be done with an algorithm. They wouldn't want that to happen.
They wouldn't want that to happen.
I think that's really.
And why not? And why wouldn't they want that to happen, Shenelle?
Because then they don't win. The Republicans don't win if we have actual democracy. But also, there's a lot of distrust. Like with who's the one that made it? Made the algorithm. That's the thing. And like, how much can you trust? But I don't really know you. I don't know what's in your heart. I don't know if somebody got to you and paid you off to do it in a certain way. You can have so many people looking. I feel like even what I'm saying now that I really think about it, we have this thing called code reviews, where everybody would like be able to look at it. It would have to be something that anybody could look at it. So maybe that could be a thing that takes away what I'm saying. Or so
the algorithm is open source, right? Anybody can go and look at the algorithm.
But also, America's very.
I was going to say the governance around it is key, because if you have the process, but the people who govern that process are bought off, you're going to always run into the same conflict of interest. But to me, having the conflict of interest in the system is what creates all of the the disenfranchisement. So whatever the solution will be, it would always have to go back to who's governing these decisions. Because if all of them are Republican, they're not going to go, oh, we need it to be a fair fight. Get some 50-50 in there. No, they're not going to do that. We've seen they're not going to do that. And so the code review sounds amazing. But then the question would be like, well, who code review? If it's open source, how does that get validated at that
I feel
level?
like it would have to be a thing where like anybody could look at it, look at the specific, because an algorithm is just a set of instructions,
Yep.
So it's like anybody should be able to look at it and be like, oh, this is what it does, this is how it's going through it. However, it would be very complicated, so only a few people would be able to understand it. And then there's the whole thing of like when people don't understand something, but the cognitive dissonance, what is it called, the Dunning-Kruger effect, or like enough to feel like a lot, but you don't actually know that much. So those people will look at it and be like, well, it's doing this here on this line, and those people will turn it into a conspiracy.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. We know a bunch of those folks. We're not going to speak their names.
We cut to a meeting of roommates. All right, guys. So I've been getting some questions, some concerns about my proposal to have our house budget automated. Right? I've designed a system that will fairly determine how much we each need to chip in for each thing that we do, the bills, the food, the insurance for this house that we bought together. Lots of pieces that I put a lot of hard work into to make sure it was as fair as possible. And yet it seems like you guys don't trust it. I'll put it up right here on the TV. Look, I'm gonna cast it right there. There's the code.
Time out. Time out.
What's up?
I don't trust automation and AI. I think it's racist.
there you go. It's racist. You tell them it's made by the lizard people, and we don't want the lizard people in our automation. All right, we don't want them in our budget. You tell them.
That's too much visibility, man. It's too much visibility. I don't want them looking at everything I do, man.
Okay, hold on. We've talked about that. There are no lizard people. You've never seen a
That's
lizard
what a
person.
lizard person would say.
I am not a lizard person. I live with you guys for
I don't know, man. Why you always like it so warm in here?
Why do I like it so warm?
Yeah, it's always hot.
I
like to wear shorts. What's wrong with that? Look, I'm not a lizard person.
You sleep under a hot light every.
There's a terrarium in your room. Is a terrarium.
It's a terrarium.
There's a pond in the side.
It's supposed to mimic the sun that actually helps you have a better mood when you wake up. It's a completely scientifically researched thing to do. Look, we're getting off subject, okay? First and foremost, not a lizard person. We've been in the swimming pool together. You've seen. I don't have.
You've seen that thing. You keep telling us that it's not a tail. That it's just your coccyx. Poking out the back,
I do have an enlarged coccyx.
You have a big coccyx, man.
But I'm just trying to make things simpler for everybody, because we usually fight. We usually fight about who's buying what, when, how much you spend for that. You owe me for this. This is trying to take all that away for us, guys.
Listen, man, we ain't
the code. It's right here on the TV.
No fight, man. We ain't worried about no fight. We all used to work for Spirit Airlines. We done been in a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying. We can okay with handling our budget stuff with fights. What we can't handle is lizard man coming and taking in all of our finances and stuff.
You think the lizard? First off, do you think I'm a lizard person? Do I work for the lizard person, or do you? I want to give you an understanding. I'm a lizard.
Yeah, I saw you brushing your teeth. You got the longest tongue of anybody in this apartment. What's that about?
Have you ever seen a lizard brush teeth? Period. Like,
you a lizard person.
Yeah. You got to keep up an appearance around the rest of us. Can't just go in there laying your eggs and hatching your offspring.
Wait, you think I'd lay eggs? Even if I was a lizard, wouldn't I be a male lizard? Like, wouldn't I?
I don't know. Maybe you like a seahorse. We don't know. You could be a seahorse lizard person.
Whole nother species, lizard man.
Look, I'm not a lizard. I'm just a roommate trying to make things a little bit more harmonious for all of us. Okay. Is it cold in here? Anybody? Mind if I turn the heat up a little bit?
No, it's been on 82. It's 82 in here,
a little
man.
bit warmer.
It's 82 degrees, dog.
It's just a tiny bit warmer. Okay. Look, just look at the code. If you have any issue with the code, I can change it. But it's gonna just review your incomes and then split it up evenly for each section.
I don't understand all of that.
I've
just add up everything and divide it by 5. That's simple. We don't need no algorithm.
But we all eat differently. I've been watching how you consume your food and the amount of food that you eat, and some of you eat more meat.
You think I didn't notice you eating those bugs?
Now hold on. You can get those at Specs. That's a completely normal thing to eat. They sell little worms and crickets and stuff, and there's plenty of protein. It's a real thing.
Man. We gotta say it, man.
What do you got to say?
We not doing this budget, okay? Yeah. We don't trust where this is inspired from.
We want to keep the old system.
Yeah, we want to keep the old system. And I want to turn the heat down a little bit because that is it is.
Don't you touch the heat? It's bad for the eggs.
For the what?
What? And bean. Freaking lizard people. I was mentioning to my wife the other day. I was like, man, I feel like the Illuminati's been real quiet lately.
I've been super quiet. I mean, when that whole shit is out in public, they just kind of gotta
dog straight.
We're watching the Illuminati right now.
The full on, it's above ground now.
And nobody's doing nothing. So
nothing.
They can just go on with their daily business.
Nothing.
Who would have thought? The Illuminati never had to be secretive. The whole time.
But speaking of the Illuminati, there's one more story I got for you. Okay, I'm at the bottom here. Tan, do you mind reading the headline here?
I saw this.
Oh, I saw it. So good.
Hundreds of youths descend on Vancouver's Scientology building as part of speed running trend.
All right. So the story here is it's like 200, 300 youths all get together and then they break into or open up the Scientology building, just run through it as fast as they can.
Hilarious.
And
anything that messes with Scientology.
Like the ultimate DoorDash.
They just run through it. They record, I think, while they do it, and they try to get from one end to the other. And it's just hundreds of young people doing it. And it reminds me of that, what was it? I think it might have been Nordstrom. You remember a few years ago when a bunch of people
broke in, stole
stuff in Nordstrom in less than 5 minutes or something because they did it all at once.
80 people came in.
Yeah.
When I see things like this, it makes me feel like the kids will be all right.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. They're more dangerous than we give them credit.
Those kids are a chaotic good.
Yes.
Yeah, they did all this. One 6-year-old boy was temporarily arrested and then released to his parents. No criminal charges.
That was the slow one. He need to learn how to do it.
The cops got him. It's like, oh, we got the nerd. Oh,
we got the nerd with flat feet. Get over here. All the athletes been gone.
But yeah. I think it's an interesting thing to see teens mobilize and coordinate to this level, right?
Yes.
Because of technology, they now have the ability to be hundreds at a time.
Way more organized.
One thing, which is wild to think about.
It actually kind of reminds me, like when you bring up the fact that they coordinated with technology, a couple of years ago, there was a guy named Josh, I think, and he just like coordinated a huge Josh fight basically, where all the Joshes showed up with like foam swords, and they all just fought each other until one Josh was left, and it was this little kid named Josh.
That's fire.
It's so great.
That's
like
fire.
The Joshes.
good things that can happen.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We got the coordination and mobility there. We just needed directed.
I wonder if they were like screaming and yelling, or was it just like a silent run?
I haven't seen the video of the run. That's why I meant to look up before
just the patter of feet, just boom, boom, boom.
I hope there was
I got heard galloping through the hall, people going crazy.
Scientology is so bad. Like, I hope they just disrupted everything.
All their meetings, all their little brain sessions they doing.
The Dianetics thing. One time when I was living in New York, there was I got like one of those guys came up to me. He was there with his little the rods that you're supposed to hold on to, and the little thing. And it's called Dianetics. And I didn't know about Scientology or anything, or rather, I don't think I knew that was a part of Scientology. And I was like on my way somewhere, but not in a hurry. So I'm like, let me entertain this guy. So I sat down, and he's like, hold on to the rods. And he asked me some questions. Like, did you see how it changed? I was like, I guess. And then he's like, so do you want to come and join us? It's like, what? Or no, it was read this book by L. Ron Hubbard. I was like, I'm not going to read your book, and I'm just going to go, but this was fun. And then later I realized that was a Scientologist. And the guy had like crazy wide eyes. He's like, did you see the needle change? Did you see it? Now that I know what it was, the guy was brainwashed.
Right. I would rather run into the Hebrew Israelites than the Scientologists. I would rather deal with them. But no, that's crazy. That my experience with Scientology was I watched documentaries in here and I never really studied it. I was in LA one day. We had like a perform there, and I was waiting on a friend to pick me up, and I'm walking around trying to tell him where I'm at. And he's like, dude, where are you at? I'm telling him, describing. I'm like, it's a grocery store. He's like, are you by the Scientology building? I'm like, I ain't by no damn Scientology building. He's like, are you sure? Because the grocery store is right across the street. And man, I turned around and had no idea I've been literally circling the block. One of the biggest buildings I ever seen in my life. And the biggest day at Scientology. And all I could think about is, man, if they kidnapped me and took me to the 30th floor, how the fuck am I getting out of this? Like, how do you even get out of this building? Why would I be in a religion where I couldn't figure out how to get out if they said I couldn't get out? Like, So it was creepy. And then we saw the other headquarters when me and my wife went to not Tampa, but what's it called? Not Tampa Bay.
Orlando?
Not Orlando. It's Tampa. We flew into Tampa.
Jacksonville.
Not Jacksonville. It's
Fort Lauderdale.
What is that beach called? It's wherever their headquarters is in Florida. We drove in on the Uber, and the Uber driver was like, oh yeah, man, there's Hulk Hogan's restaurant, and then there's your hotel over there, and get a load of this. That's the Scientology building. And it looked the same one that the Leah Remini was talking about. They send you there when they want to deprogram you and shit. I was like, it was bigger than the LA building. I was like, man, it's like they could be having slave shops in there. We would never know. There's no way you could even get in or get out to tell anything. So shout out to them kids that went overwhelmed with that piranha energy.
Yeah. According to the article, one of the things they're trying to do is document the inside of the building, like what's going on in there.
And I mean, I'm sure they did because it like I said, you can't stop 300 people going crazy with camera phones catching stuff, but
and you can't harass 300 people when they get out.
Exactly. We don't even know who to harass. Nobody.
Wow.
I didn't know there was one in Houston. We have one in Houston.
Everywhere.
Well, that's true.
I can't imagine that they not.
What is that place called?
It's so crazy that it's literally just science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And this one guy had an idea for science fiction, and all of a sudden it's a religion.
Clearwater. We were in Clearwater, Florida. That's where their headquarters is.
Yeah. Yeah.
They like good real estate. Wherever good real estate is Scientology is going to pop up with a church.
They have so much money.
Who is like the head of Scientology? They have some sort of Pope-like figure.
I thought it was Tom.
Isn't it L. Ron Hubbard?
No, he's like the god.
He's their Messiah.
He's the chosen one, the prophet or whatever. Tom Cruise is like
David Miscavige.
Who? Muscovich?
Miscavige. He's the
yeah.
leader of Scientology.
And isn't it like yep, it just popped up. Isn't it like the Church of Lawyers? Isn't it like they have like an insane amount of lawyers that are members? Like you have a religion full of lawyers. That's the
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. No.
That's the devil.
He looks like a lizard person.
He definitely looks like a lizard person.
He does.
Yeah.
He definitely is a lizard person.
He does look like a lizard person.
He looks like he sleeps in a warm egg.
Yeah. He peels off the skin every night.
The heat left. And he puts his face and his hair over.
Yeah.
Human cop. Yeah. And Tom Cruise looks like a Tom Cruise looks like a lizard person.
His face is the same in every picture.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That hair does look like a wig.
Yeah.
It looks like something a lizard would wear.
Like look at this picture. Like, doesn't this look like a villain? Like this.
Yeah.
Is like a
And he did that face on purpose. Someone took that picture and he was like, "Yes, that's the picture."
That was his favorite of like 17 pictures.
Yeah.
It's like hot as fuck in Scientology building all those lizard people in there.
Yeah.
No. I did hear a story where Tiffany Haddish mentioned that she went to Scientology early in her earliest days when she was homeless.
Yeah.
But was like complaining about the food or the bunks or something.
Yeah, the bunk beds.
And they kicked her out. I said, that's serious for Scientology to kick your ass out.
Yeah.
That is serious stuff. But also get some tough skin now. Like you can't take
only thin-skinned people do the things they do. And thin-skinned people.
Yeah. They ain't got enough resiliency. They're too wealthy. I like religions that got some struggle in them. They build strong character, not it ain't a religion if it ain't making you tougher, you know what I mean?
Need a little bit more persecution.
Persecution with my religion. Can't just be we just signed like whatever L. Ron Hubbard was talking about. That's too easy.
You die, you go to the Xenu.
Nah, that ain't right.
We cut to, I'm so sorry, I don't know if it's time, but we cut to a parishioner of a church talking to the minister in his office. You called my job and got me fired? I was up for a promotion, Pastor. Well, why would you get me fired?
Well, I've been looking at your social media page and you've been doing too well at your job.
Oh, come on, man.
Been taking too many trips. See you posting all them Christian Louboutin bottoms.
Yeah.
And that's not what we're here for in our church. You see, our belief system is that we are struggling.
Yeah.
And through our struggle, we will find our heaven in the next life. And the people that got the most struggle, they gonna have the biggest mansion in the afterlife. Talking about bigger than anything you've ever seen.
Pastor,
you investing in your future, in your struggle today.
I get it.
Sister Tandaway.
I'm invested in my future, in my struggle today. I get it, Pastor. But you are not the kind of pastor that just let life happen. I mean, bad stuff is going to happen anyway. But you have your foot in every bad thing that happens to people in this whole church.
I am just a messenger of the Lord.
Oh.
And he is working through me. You see, you think that I am orchestrating all of those firings and all of those marital breakups and all of those truancy cases with all the kids and all of those ladies of the night that just so happen to find themselves at my house and all of that fraud that's going on. It's I could go on and on.
You could go on and on, Pastor.
That is God working through me to increase the level of blessing that you will have in the afterlife. Because, Sister Tandaway, you must struggle in order to really know God.
Excuse me, brother, sister.
Yes.
Brother, I was able to get the final Spirit Airline ticket. This will be the most intense flight that we have ever seen. And I got it for Sister Tandaway, just like you asked. Sister Tandaway, here's your ticket.
Oh,
you're flying to Atlanta.
Thank you.
On Spirit Airlines.
Yes, I need some good news. I need to get back to my family. I don't know if you know, I lost my job. Don't have nothing now.
Well, everybody on this flight who works there knows they are on the cusp of losing their job. And so tensions will be high. The struggle will be real. And I'm praying for you, Sister Tandaway. I'm praying for you.
And Sister Tandaway, I would look at this as an opportunity for you to meet God, right? Notice he said the last flight for Spirit Airlines.
Last flight.
Tensions are high. This is the perfect opportunity for you to show you have been delivered from your enslavery of capitalism and all of the beauties and the decadence that that's pulling you away from God. It's pulling you.
Okay, Pastor. If you say this is pulling me away from God, huh?
Yes.
You say so.
We cut the Tandy on the flight. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
I hope you don't mind. I wanna turn off all of these the air things that blow cool air.
What?
It's just a little cold for me.
It is so hot in here. This plane has been sitting on the tarmac.
Not quite hot enough. I have a carry-on. It really needs it to be a certain temperature. If you can just close your air.
No. Look, we've been sitting here. It is super hot. Please, I mean, you could close yours, but just let me leave mine open, please.
Here, let me.
What is? Did that come out of your bag?
I'm sorry. Let's all have a nice flight. I've written up an algorithm that will show you the right amount of food that you should consume on this flight, so you don't feel too full. If you want to see it, I have the code right here. If you want to take a look.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, and I apologize for any noise out of the luggage. Like I said, it's very sensitive cargo. If we can I'm just gonna reach over you and turn this.
Hold on a minute.
Turn it off.
Wait, right here on this line. I mean, I get where you're going with this algorithm, but right here, it says decrease cold temperatures, increase heat equals longevity in life. What are you, some kind of lizard person? What is this? Okay. Look, if I hear something out of that bag one more time, I'm gonna take that bag down and I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna take the bag. I'm gonna take the bag down and I'm gonna stomp it.
Excuse me. This is your captain speaking. Hello, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Unfortunately, Spirit Airlines will not be taking off today. The plane has been sold by the Church of God. Pastor Miles has struck a deal with the government to make sure that they sell this plane to JetBlue. You are not being reimbursed in your plane ticket. Have a nice day.
Oh,
Daddy,
come
are we
on.
not going to Disneyland anymore?
And scene. And that is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. Thank you so much, Shenelle, for hanging out with us. Let the people know where they can find out more about you and what you do.
I perform the first and second weekends of every month. The first Friday, I'm in a show called New News News Crew, where we perform an improvised news show for you. That's at 7:30 at Stomping Ground. And on Saturdays, I am in a show called Broadway-ish. That's at 9 p.m. at Stomping Ground. That show is it's a musical improv show. We take like 8 songs from a known Broadway show, and then we don't do them. We just sing songs, and those are the song titles inspire the songs. And then on the second weekend, on Saturday at 7:30, is a show called Live, Laugh, Murder, an improvised murder mystery. It's an all-female show. We wear pink and pearls, and we solve a mystery. And then at 9 p.m. is Improvised the musical, where we take a style and a genre and we mash them together. I think one of my favorite shows we've done is like kids show biopic, where we did Marie Antoinette. At one point, someone was on the stage, "I'm Mr. Guillotine." It was great. So please come out if you can to Stomping Ground Comedy Theater in the Design District of Dallas.
Yeah.
Awesome. Shout out to Stomping Ground.
Love it. Shout out to
Stomping Ground.
Our
Yeah,
friends.
great place.
Yes.
All right. We're going out of here. First and third Tuesday.
Oh yeah, we have Friday, right? We
Yeah,
perform
Friday.
We perform Friday?
This week. Yeah, the station.
We'll come out to that too if you're in the area. Otherwise, we